Many people think anxiety means being nervous before a test or a big event. But for millions of people, anxiety is much more than that. Anxiety can affect sleep, relationships, school, performance, and daily decision making. Anxiety is something I personally experienced most of my life. While my speech focuses on research and facts for credible sources, my experience helped me understand how real and impactful anxiety truly can be. Anxiety is often misunderstood as the simple things in life, like everyday stress and worry. However, for millions of people, anxiety is much more than that. With proper understanding, treatment, and individuals with anxiety can live normal and successful lives. What anxiety actually is. Anxiety is feeling or emotion that can be characterized by feelings. These feelings include tension, worried thoughts, and physical change. According to World Health Organization, the author states, everyone can feel anxious sometimes, but people with anxiety disorders often experience fear and worry that is both intense and excessive. These feelings are typically accompanied by physical tension and other behavioral and cognitive symptoms. World Health Organization also states anxiety disorders, like other mental health conditions, result from many complex interaction of social, physiological, psychological, biological factors. Anyone can have an anxiety disorder, but people who have lived through abuse, severe losses, and or other adverse experiences are more likely to develop one. According to the National Institute of Men's Health in 2022, occasional anxiety is a normal part of life. Many people worry about things such as health, money, school, work, or family experiences. But people with generalized anxiety disorder, GAD, feel extremely worried or nervous more frequently or more intense than people with these things. Even worse, even when they worry, it is out of proportion with the situation. My second point is how anxiety affects people's lives. Anxiety can make people's lives very difficult. It can alter how you feel and act towards certain things, like decisions that you have to make in your life. Anxiety can also make people lose or gain lots of weight. This happens because when you have anxiety, it can alter your diet by making it harder to eat or binge eating, which will help you overcome anxiety. Anxiety can also cause people to make decisions in their life that they sometimes don't need to or want to make, but are forced to make these decisions because of anxiety. According to How Does Anxiety Affect Your Daily Life by Riemann. Riemann states, stressed people do not participate in productive activities due to their intense emotions and fear. They always avoid taking new risks in their personal life. They remain demotivated and distracted all the time instead of focusing on their career. They remain preoccupied with negative thoughts. They never do these things that can improve their quality of life. Finally, treatment and management of anxiety. Many people need to get medication and treatment for anxiety. It's very important you do this if you struggle with anxiety, but you have to make sure you do what's best for yourself. According to the World Health Organization, learning stress management skills such as relaxations and mindfulness skills can help reduce symptoms and anxiety disorders. Also, according to Generalized Anxiety Disorder by Harvard Health, published in 2014, the author states, if you have symptoms of generalized anxiety disorder, talk to your doctor. A combination of medications and psychotherapy can help treat this condition. The most effective drugs for short-term treatment are benzodiazepine drugs, which can calm symptoms of anxiety in about half of people with generalized anxiety disorder. To conclude, anxiety is more than everyday stress. Anxiety is a real, common mental health condition that affects millions of people. Although anxiety is and can be very challenging, to many people, it does not have to define your everyday life. With awareness, support from your family and friends, correct treatment, people with anxiety can thrive to live healthy and productive everyday lives. These lives that you live don't have to be determined by anxiety. However, if you do have anxiety, it's important to get it treated and just make sure you know how your body feels.